Hey everybody, it is Big Red NY, and I'm back with some more assassination missions from Saints the Third. This is 13 through 24 in this part. Decided to give you a little extra since YouTube is having problems uploading the parts separately, so I had to re-record them together. Well, anyway, the first target is Barry, and apparently this guy's Rasputin. If you've been watching the other parts, Rasputin gives you a lot of work to do in the early assassination missions, but he sets you up to die. So apparently this concerned citizen wants you to go kill Barry because he heard they tried to set you up. So that's very nice for the person to hire me to go do something. It's also nice of him to find the location because I was going to try to go kill Rasputin myself, but he did all the work for me. But anyway, Rasputin apparently is waiting for a helicopter on his helipad somewhere in the city. So you have to go to the northeasternmost island. I'm going to show you here on the map in 1 second. Yes, the northeasternmost part of the city. At the very north has an airport. Once you go in there, there should be a few helicopters to choose from lying around. I chose this one because it was the one closest to me when I went in. But go get one of those, land on his roof. It will be marked on the map after you pick up the helicopter. And Rasputin will be waiting there completely oblivious to what's about to happen to him. So I open up his chest cavities a little bit, give him some open heart surgery. And then take his henchmen, throw him off the roof. And that's it for Rasputin. He won't be getting any more calls from him. And the next one, which will be number 14, is Lieutenant Gorshin. Apparently this asshole is some sort of crooked cop, and Pierce, unsurprisingly, wants you to go kill him. So you have to go to his area, and Pierce tells you to make some noise there. So by make some noise, obviously, they don't mean turn up the rock radio station really loud. They mean go into the area and just, try to get some stars or something. So I just go in the area. I'm doing wrestling moves on everybody, grandmas, hookers, dudes walking down the street, construction workers. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in your way to getting 2 or 3 police notoriety stars, that's what you need to do. So once I get 2 stars and I jumped into that cop car, as you can see, Lieutenant Gorshin, he's trying to be the good cop that he is. He's trying to keep his image, so he comes after me. He's trying to shoot me, but that's not going to happen because I kind of have a rifle and he doesn't. And that one is as easy as pie. Just go into the area, cause some havoc. He'll show up eventually and kill that motherfucker. Number 15 is Mike, and this is from St. Rocco. He wants us to light him up. So apparently Mike works for 911, and he tried to take down a poker den in Stillwater that this dude Rocco was running. So for Mike, you have to go into the area. Pull over somewhere, doesn't matter where, as long as you're in the marked area that the game gives you. And then pull out your phone and go to your phone, the phone app, and dial for emergency response. And Mike will answer, and he will come flying around the corner trying to see what's going on. So I decided to wait for him with my rifle in hand, and there he goes. He just showed up on the map, flying around the corner. He should be in a fire truck, I think. Yeah, you see he's there. He's in a fire truck. And this is interesting because it made me wonder what kind of firemen or emergency response workers work in Steelport, because I miss him there. He dodged me with some epic ninja skills, but as soon as I get out, they start trying to shoot me, which is, I don't know firemen that carry guns in New York here, but that's interesting. Anyway, you see they get into a little battle with the cop even. This guy's trying to run, so I do a little face crusher, smile for the camera, and Mike is done for. Do a little pose for the camera there too. You see I changed my outfit to look more like a Old West bounty hunter. I hope you like it. Number 16 is Harry, and he has a big fucking head. That's the first thing I noticed when I saw this guy. You've got to kill him before he dies. He's planning to jump off a bridge, and she won't get the insurance money if he jumps off the bridge, so you have to hurry over and kill him for her so she get the insurance money. So I thought this was going to be easy. I thought I was going to get there and just kill him, but it turns out that he surrounded himself with an army of cops for some reason. I do not know why, but that's what he's doing, and the cops are just going to watch him jump off the bridge. But they didn't do a good job of protecting him otherwise, because I just lit him up that easy. And as you see, he's kind of slumped over the bridge. So I do something completely inappropriate. Don't show this to your children. But the opportunity was there. I had the taunt set up, and I had to do it. Didn't matter the sex. That was probably the only time I was ever going to get an open invitation to do something like that. And the next one is Mrs. Vandergriff wants you to kill this guy because he has made her hideous, and he's pretty hideous himself, so I would see why he would want to make others look like him. But anyway, for this one, you have to go into the plastic surgeon's office near him. I bought it just because I felt like it. So you go in here and you just get some sort of work done. Doesn't matter what. Just like, if you want, you can even just change the slider on your nose for a second, then move it back, and it'll still work. But me, I decided since I was here, you know, I was just gonna do it up a little bit. Try to take my my whole bounty hunter superhero look to the next level as the assassination missions go on. So I do a little NWO Wolfpack sting. It's cool that you could tell that the people who made this game are a bunch of wrestling fans, because there's a lot of little wrestling references in here and there. Even mentioned the Montreal Screwjob. But anyway, as soon as you get out of the office, they should show up. As you can see, a whole shitload of him showed up. Apparently, he was one of a pair of quadruplets or something. I don't know. But I decided to kill as many of them as were in the area. There was one a block away. I didn't want to kill him, but yeah, he's pretty easy. He doesn't even put up a fight. Well, especially if you shoot him in the face with a shotgun before he knows what's going on, he won't put up a fight. And then you go on to the next one, and Mr. Roller wants us to kill Randall. Now, Randall is a bodyguard for a casino in a certain area, and what you have to do is go to that area. It'll be marked on the radar as always, and start assaulting pedestrians. No, don't use your gun. Just start punching them. If you punch a couple, he'll show up fairly quickly. You see, I punched the 2 people there, and he showed right up. He gave me a little bit of a chase because he was pretty far away, but he's standing right there with his security team. I gave him a little clothesline just to catch him off guard. And I didn't feel the need to shoot him because I was just right next to him, and I wanted to pound some face in, some good old Dan Henderson style ground and pound right there. And he still ain't dead, so I just decided to stomp his ass out, you know? One punch to the nuts, and you are done. So, Randall, target number 18, is done. It's pretty easy. Just assault some people in his area. He will show up. It shouldn't take that long. And then on to number 19, which is Danny. A concerned citizen wants us to stop this public menace now. So, apparently this guy has been driving the concerned citizen insane, and he wants us to kill this menace before he drives him insane. So what you have to do is, since he's a pizza man, you go to the area and you dial for the pizzeria on your phone. You saw I just did it there. And a few of them will show up. Once you kill the first couple, it says that it's a decoy. So kill them, and then you'll have to find the real person. And he was just like a block away. So I rolled up to him. I didn't even feel like getting out of my car, but this asshole made me get out of my car, which aggravated me even more. So I went up to him. I went to drop kick him again. He dodges it with his ninja skills. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to just give him some sweet chin music, and I'm just beat him down the old-fashioned way. He tries to get up, but he realizes that he doesn't have a face anymore and falls back down, and he's done. So I keep his car. I kept his car for his troubles just because I felt like it. Go back into the Saints book. Number 20 is from DJ Enigmus. And apparently this DJ, he's been spinning in her area. She doesn't like it. I mean, he doesn't like it. So what we have to do is go to an area, make sure the K12 radio station, that's the techno radio station, or the drum and bass, or whatever it is. Just make sure that radio station's playing in your car, and she will show up almost instantly. A whole lot of her showed up for me. So, since I didn't want to get out of my car on the last one to kill that stupid pizza boy, I definitely didn't want to get out on this one, so I just decided to run her over, back up over her face, and it was easy as 1, 2, 3. And now we move on to number 21, which is Officer Dealy, and he is a hard ass, and I have no comment on that. But it is our right to be assholes, as Saint Rocco said. So you need to go to Bridgeport, which will be marked on the map, and just start taunting people. I used a new taunt for this because I felt like it. I had been using the old one for a while, and I changed to the Dougie. And I'm trying to teach these people how to Dougie, but apparently they're not appreciating it. And when people don't appreciate what I try to do, that's when I get angry. So as soon as this guy shows up, he's gonna know what's going down. So this guy, he's completely ignoring my epic Dougie skills here. It's really not fair. And this cop shows up and sees it, so apparently he calls his friend, and his friend shows up with a gun trying to get to me, but I have a little gun of my own. He doesn't stand a chance, and he is down just like all the others. So that one's really easy. Just choose a taunt that you like, or even if you don't like the taunt, it doesn't matter. As long as you taunt people, you will get them eventually. Concerned citizen, this guy's already flipping me off, which isn't good when I'm coming at you with a gun or rockets or both. But anyway, he is always right even when they want him dead. So what we need to do is go into the Saint store and just start, I mean not the Saint store, the leather and lace store, and start purchasing stuff. So here it's telling me to purchase stuff and that the guy will show up. So I'm purchasing a few outfits and he's not showing up. I keep trying. I check it to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. It says, yeah, purchase it, and he'll show up. This is the right store. So I just keep purchasing, and this asshole will not show up for anything. I go back, find some sex dolls in the back. So I try one more time. I'm getting frustrated. Change one hat, and he's already hitting me as I come out of the freaking shop this time. So that caught me off guard. But what the lesson here is that if he does not show up right away, just keep getting freakier and freakier with your outfits, and eventually he will show up because he likes him freaky. But he's dead, and we're on to 23, and this is Blaize. And Blaize, in the comments, I see some people have been having trouble finding him because you need to rob a store on Carver's Island, and then he'll show up because he's a superhero. Or he thinks he's a superhero anyway. So to rob a store, you don't grab the clerk. That's not how you rob a store. You just point the gun at her like this. You do the precision aiming, and eventually she'll hold her hands up. She'll give you the money, and then you'll get 3 stars. But as soon as she gave the money, you see Blaize shows up on the radar a block away. He comes running down the street in his luchador tights or whatever the hell he's wearing. I don't know how being half naked helps you when you're a superhero, but I'm not here to ask questions. I'm just here to kill him. So I oblige that responsibility, and it's that easy. So just rob the store, point the gun at the clerk. She'll give you the money eventually, and Blaize will come trying to save the day, and he'll just wind up dead like all the rest of them. And to unlock the next set of missions, you have to progress in the story. If you haven't progressed in the story enough to get Kinzie, Zemos, and Angel, you won't get the next set of assassination missions, but I have. So Kinzie, apparently this cop keeps pulling her over. Or he was a former DA anyway, so she wants you to go and take him out. So she tells you that he's probably driving his car around the area. So it tells you to go find a cop car to go pull him over. Well, I was having trouble finding a cop car in the street, and there was no cops patrolling the area. So what I had to do was just start killing people to make the cops show up to try and chase me. That's how I got the cop car. There goes the cop. He showed up to arrest me. Took his car, and then as soon as I get into the cop car, this man shows up instantly. So it's a little bit of a ways away for me to find him. He was driving on the highway, and I was below the highway, but eventually caught up to him. And apparently he didn't want to move. He just decided that his fate had already been sealed. So I just helped him out, made it as painless as possible, shot him in the head. That was 13 through 24. So I hope it's helping. I have the rest of the series coming out later today or early tomorrow, as long as YouTube doesn't give me any more problems as they did just now with these 2 videos. So as always, I'm Big Red NY. This has been Saints the Third Assassination Missions. I hope they're helping. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you on the next one.